Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to keep our deep dive going into Danzanryu Jujitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki. So today we are working on the bear hugs. These are the front bear hugs, arms free and arms pinned. Pretty straightforward stuff. It's very similar to what we do in many of the other arts. Not surprising, if our arms are free, we're going to hit them a lot. If our arms are not free, we're going to hit them a lot down low. Either way, if they are attacking you from the front, you have the ability to attack them right back. So that is what we're going to do to get you to create space so you can get free. So we're going to start with the front bear hug with the arms free. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is my daki nage ichi. So this is the women's self-defense board. The defense against a front bear hug with the arms free. My nage is front hug throw 1. All right, so just come in and grab me the arms free. We've had some comments on this one about, oh, this wouldn't work. They'll never grab you in a bear hug. I want to address this one specifically. They'll never grab you in a bear hug. Okay, if you think of the bear hug as the wrestling move where a big man picks you up and literally crushes you with their constricting power. One, we know what it is because it's a wrestling move, because people do it. It's not super common. But for women especially, and this is the women's self-defense board, unwanted huggers are a thing. They slide up to you, they hug on you, and you don't want them there. This is an appropriate action against that as well. You don't have to do all the nasty, deadly, icky things. You can literally just do some of the nicer things to get them off of you. It is perfectly acceptable. If it turns into a situation where they're trying to pick you up, that is absolutely a bear hug. And then we use some of the more energetic defenses that we're going to cover here against that. So if you think, oh, no one's ever going to bear hug me. Yes, absolutely they will. They will hug you, and you don't want them to. Or they'll try and pick you up from the front. And if that happens, we're going to fight back, and we'll show you how. All right, so the front bear hug. The mistake is whoever's hugging me, whoever's picking me up, whoever's doing that has left my arms free. All right, one of my favorite things to do is to clap the ears. You can say what you will about, oh, pressure points, vital points, vital strikes, they don't always work. Even if the double ear slap doesn't work, you're slapping them and you're making them think, oh goodness, they just hit my head. In that instant, in that ida, you can move and do stuff. That's the whole idea. Now, I will say, if you get it right, it works. Simple as that. It works on a bigger person, from a smaller person. Yes, evidence, I've seen it. It works. It'll knock people down. They grab, you clap this, you watch your 10 steps, she knows. That really hurts. If you can't get the clap, that's fine. The ear slap didn't work. You can then always thumbs to the eyes, right? Or perhaps you want to be a little meaner, you drill into that temple. If you can't find the temple, you're like, you really can't get this. Come in with your knuckles right here, right in front of the ear, right down there, push in as hard as you can. If that doesn't work and they're really lifting you up and they go to pick you up, come up under the jaw with the fingers. It's mean, it's not nice. I've done it against very large, very determined opponents, and they will drop you. It's as simple as that. Another option, if they've got hair, they grab you. She got a ponytail. I can grip that. If they've got hair up here, they don't have the ponytail, grip that, and then hit or hit. Any way you can make this. You could even come up under the thumb. And none of this is super creative, you'll notice. It's literally just a class in how to hit people. That's all this is all about. And because this is women's self-defense, and because we remember our 5 strikes, don't be afraid to hit them a lot. You don't have to stop with just one. What if one eye poke didn't work? What if one ear clap didn't work? Then do it again until they get the message. Once they put you down, step to the outside, catch the leg, and sotogama. Any rearward facing throw will work. So, from here, she's grabbed. I can do sotogama. I can do uchigama. If I want to get fancy and grip, I can go oichigari, koichigari. Heck, I could grab here and get to the outside. Maybe I'll do osotogari. Maybe I'll come to the outside, I'll do kosotogake. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are comfortable with, whatever you can practice. The easiest one for women who maybe don't know a lot of throws is sotogama. So we hit here. All I'm doing is placing my foot behind theirs. You see how my foot is on the floor trapping? I'm going to be real careful with her ankle right now. But all I got to do is push. And they're gone. If I can't get the outside foot, the same thing they've grabbed. I get the inside foot right here. There's uchigama. Now, ultimately, I'd like to get my knee on their knee. If I can't get it, because their leg hurts and they try to get away, I'm hitting them. I step in, push, clear some space. They didn't fall, they went away. Good, they went away. You got space, get out. Now, this absolutely works, smaller versus bigger. We're going to have her mess around with me a little bit. I don't like any of this. And you'll watch me quit and give it to her, and that's because I don't want to get hurt. I'm a little intender. This hurts. All right, you ready? Grab. I don't like that. Really? That one sucks. And then, and there's the throw. It's as simple as that, folks. Right up under the dang jaw, right into the throw. Doesn't take much to make this work. It's simple. Simple works. I did have one more thing to address. Somebody said, what about a double leg? Double legs are from Shinen no Maki. You got to stick around for that. All right, so Fujin Goshin no Makis. This is my daki Hazushi ichi. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is my daki nage ni. So this is the forward hug embrace 2. So again, this is the second bear hug defense. This time, they've managed to catch my arms. Again, you know, for those who say, oh goodness, nobody's ever going to bear hug you and just squeeze you like Zangief on Street Fighter. All right, 1, don't fight Zangief. He's huge. 2, and if he presses a special attack, he'll freaking pile drive you. It's terrible. Don't fight Blanca either. He bites your head. But if we're not fighting video game characters and we're worried about what somebody might do to us, again, men absolutely will grab you and hug you. And you don't want that. You know, it's the inappropriately long hugger who comes up, just envelopes you and you're like, Now, I'm not saying you have to injure them, but you can make them regret putting their hands on you. By the same token, if that turns into a pickup to move elsewhere, then we get energetic with this. One of the easiest ways to stop somebody grabbing us is as she comes in to grab, literally this hit right there. She absolutely hates that one. It is terrible. What am I doing? We'll go real slow. As we come in and she puts her arms out, she's not defended here. This sucks for her. So I'm going to be real nice to my uke, but I'm going to come in here and I'm going to hit right here in the short ribs. Boom. Just like that. Pop. You pop those hard enough, they're not going to thank you for it. Absolutely works. If you hit them hard enough to drive them back and you don't get a follow-on throw or follow-on strikes, good. You've created space. Get out. You won. If perhaps maybe you didn't get enough, give them a little secondary love. Take that knee shot. Come in. If you can't get the hands up to here because you were too late, you didn't realize it, something happened. Make a fist like this with the thumb out on the edge of the finger. You want the thumb not poking out, but you want it basically either here or here, either one of those, bent or out. She knows what's coming. There's an inguinal nerve right here. Yes, you can hit the beanbag, but the area on the inside of the thigh right next to that is supremely painful to take a shot in. So if they come in grabbing you, I'm going to be very gentle to my nice uke who's willing to work with me. I'm going to stab right there, and they are not going to thank you for it. I promise. Men and women. She doesn't like it because it hurts women too. The inguinal nerve is there. It doesn't matter what kind of junk you pack in. Everybody's got inguinal nerves. Hit them. All right. So they move in. And as they move back, I've created space. This is really good. This is optimal. I can grab, I can go right into what we call the uchigama, right? I've got my foot on the inside right here. I've got my knee on hers. Move in and push down. It's that simple. You have to use your legs for uchigama. We got a whole video showing uchigama. Uchigama is not hard. Again, come in. They got that foot forward. Again, you put your foot behind right here, press on the knee. It's not nice, but it's absolutely effective. Or they come in, bam, get to the outside, step to the outside. There's sotogama. Now again, how am I going to get somebody down? I'm going to press forward and unbalance them because I've already caught their foot with mine. Down they go. So again, you've got options. You've got the strike to the ribs. You've got the strike to the inguinal nerves. You've got, none of those strikes really worked, but I've got the knee. I've got the stomp down here, right on the instep. If you got heels on, yeah, baby, make that happen for you. Come in, knock that down, step right here, then step inside, and there's the throw from right there. It's that simple. All right, it absolutely works on a big guy. I want to show how even a small person can stop a big person with that rib strike. Surprisingly effective. Give me a thumb. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah.
No.
I have to put everything into that kiai because it really does hurt. And then she's going to throw me. You ready? Good.
No hug for you.
No hug for me. And that, honestly, somebody, an unwanted hugger, that little pop right there is enough to make them come back and be like, and if they try to use a social contract against you as a woman, saying, oh, well, I just want to say, it don't matter what you just wanted. Keep your hands to yourself. You know, you've let them know. If they come in again, you know, give them the knee. Make them feel it. Make them regret. They'll get the message. Again, smaller person, bigger person. Do sotogama this time. Inguinal stab. I hate this. Go ahead. Good job. No, but here's the deal. You didn't get the stab ball because you're trying to be nice to me. Now, here's the deal. She didn't get the stab ball. She's trying to be nice to me. Guess what I'm still worried about? There's something coming for a very particular area that I don't want anybody messing with. So as she's going on, I'm moving away. I'm protecting myself. Good. She wins. She didn't have to injure me. She got me back enough that she could get the throw and get out of there. Easy win. Take the easy wins. All right. So my daki nage knee. Good job. So that was Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, the Women's Self-Defense Board, and that was the my daki nage ichi and knee. So the forward hug, throw, ichi knee. Whatever you're doing, whether you're striking the ears, whether you're drilling into the temple, whether you come up on here, you know, the Three Stooges eye poke, whatever you do, set up for the throw. That's the idea. The same thing if they've got your arms down here. When you practice this, practice nicely with the strikes, especially when you're striking the head, especially when you're striking the groin. You want your training partners to come back so you can keep working with them. So practice gently. The throws, once you get them to let go, practice that throw at full speed. You know, whether you're doing uchigama, sotogama, or whatever. It doesn't matter what throw you do as long as you can do the throw and it works for you versus, you know, whoever you're training with, because we're going to work on our training because that's how we're going to defend ourselves. You know, the more we train, the easier it is to defend ourselves that way. So pick a throw, pick whatever you like, drive through that one until you got it where you know it. And if you still don't like these, listen, come into class, we'll throw you around, show you why we like them. Y'all stay safe. Thanks.